today for sure.
Absolutely. So here's a look at that forecast. And this was from last week's game that was rained out. It was going to be just a dreary day. So, I mean, talk about a different forecast this time around. By 1 o'clock or that 1:10 first pitch, 79 and sunny. But then it keeps warming. Yeah, we're going to be a little above average today. High ends up around 83 degrees. You still have sunshine. And as you know, with those midday games, you don't find a ton of shade. Like there are some seats where you're okay, but I would have your ball caps, sunglasses, and a little sunscreen will go a long way. As it stands though right now, what does it look like as you walk out the door? Just some clouds there in the distance, but you can see a lot more clear conditions up at Kings Island this morning. And a temperature that is a little bit milder, starting up toward Mason, Lebanon there just to the east at 59, Middletown's at 52, the city's at 56, but then you get into some upper 50s down near like Falmouth and Brooksville. It's a really mild beginning to the day. Not as cool as the weekend, but still not to the point of being humid. But we are, I guess, working on changing that whether we want to or not. But by noon today, we are up to 76. We'll top out at 83, which puts us several degrees above normal. The typical this time of year is 76. So yeah, we're above it for today. Tonight, we're down to 63 degrees. The sky will be partly cloudy, and there's actually a very weak system passing in the overnight hours. It's really not going to bring us much rain, like 10% chance, if even that. And it's not slowing down the warming process. Tomorrow again, high of 83, back to mostly sunny sky, and this time it might be a little bit more humid than what we see today. Never to the point though of being overwhelming, but just a little bit of that stick to the air. This is the low pressure system that's passing through tonight. As you can see here, it's not doing much. And with warm air still being here tomorrow, the boundary is really not even a temperature changer for us. It's staying steady, and we'll still have that warm air here. There is technically a weak system developing out to the west, but it's not even projected to bring us clouds until Thursday. So a couple of quiet days, but also a few days that are a bit above average. 83 today, 83 tomorrow, 82 Wednesday, and 81 Thursday. Yes, we are back to shorts and t-shirt forecast. Thursday, we will see some more clouds and even a slight rain chance. But let's do a little expansion here on the weekend, because you can see we're back to the mid 70s, more fall forecasts. And with craft shows going on, or maybe you're going out to the pumpkin patches to get your gourds for the season. I mean, the morning hours, cool and crisp. By the noon hour, both days will be in the upper 60s, and with highs in the mid 70s. It really will be a beautiful looking weekend. And then going into next week, it looks like there's kind of the little bit cooler and drier air mass rolling into the Ohio Valley, so that will continue to push that temperature down. So the warm up we're experiencing is just a 4-day trend, and then we'll get things where they should be. But let's check in on the road.